Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a travel tips video. I tend to do a lot of travelling, but I tend to do it on a budget. So this video is going to be based around that. I've had a couple of questions off people, which I'll answer on here. The things I'm going to mention, like how basically me and Adam get like the absolute budget holidays, and we do some amazing things on a budget while we're away. So I will go through all the different holidays we've been on and kind of like the price range that we paid, so you guys have an idea, and if you're looking for like a budget holiday, the best ways to do it. I'm going to get straight into this video. Let's go. Okay, first question is one of my faves from Aloha Amy _. She asked, what are your in-flight essentials? So I don't really tend to take anything because I've never really been on a long haul flight, but when I go on the plane, what I do pack in my hand luggage, I tend to pack a magazine or a book, especially a notepad, because I love to write my blog posts and content ideas while I'm on the plane, just to kill some time. Or I'll play on my phone and like plan my Instagram feed because it doesn't take any internet, because obviously on the plane there's no fucking internet. I tend to take, last time I took a moisturiser and a lip balm, I had like this all white, the White Company I think it was, a little bag that I got from like £1 from like a car boot or something. They do it in the markets as well, where they've got like toothpaste, a toothbrush, a pen, a eye mask, some socks that are actually rather comfortable. It comes with a moisturiser, lip balm, and a like a relaxing rollerball thing. It smells like lavender. Ignore that phone, it's just being loud. But yeah, I took that last time. But I also took a blanket in case I got cold, a jacket, a pair of sliders, trainers, and my handbags because they didn't fit in my actual suitcase. That tends to be what I take with me, as well as like my other bit of hand luggage, which is in my handbag, which I tend to take my earphones, obviously my purse, passport, lots of snacks because I love snacks. I think that's it, my in-flight essentials. But yeah, it tends to be, it has to be a notebook, lip balm, earphones, obviously my phone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Next question. Next question is from Hello Lizzie B, and she said, do you prefer weekends away or longer holidays? I do like weekends away, but if it's in the UK, I like to go up north to see my grandparents. I haven't really been anywhere else for a weekend away, if I'm honest. I've been to Krakow in Poland for like a long weekend. We did 4 days in Krakow, which we got for a bargain of like, I think it was like £390. Just, it was into £400, but you can get like a longer holiday for that price, as in like a week away somewhere. We went with Jet2 to Krakow, and it was in this really creepy hotel. I'll link the video down below of my vlog from Krakow last year. I don't know whether I even mentioned it, but we had Adam had a really strange dream that a nun was like bashing down the door. Don't know why. He got woken up by this massive bang, and we both were. We creeped the fuck out of us, I'm not gonna lie. And like the ceilings are really high. We woke up and like, what the fuck was that? Because he literally grabbed hold of me while we were sleeping. But it was basically like, you know how you get the mirrors where like they have the sides, like the wooden bits. One of them fell off like that, and it was a laminate flooring, so it made like a massive bang, and because the ceiling was so high it echoed. It was so creepy. Like, we thought the place was haunted. I would not recommend that hotel. But yeah, either way, we had a very cheap holiday. We went bed and breakfast, and we bought like little snacks to keep us going through the day, and then we went out for dinner at night. But that's what we did in Krakow. That was our city break. We don't always tend to like look at places where we're going to go before, but we shop around for like excursions. We went to Auschwitz, we went to, where else did we go on a little trip? We wanted to go to them caves, I can't remember what they're called, but we didn't end up doing that in the end. But we went to Auschwitz and we found the cheapest place. Same with like, we hired out bikes, we got them from like Lottie or something, I can't remember what we paid, but it was really cheap. We just shop around all them different places while we're there. Same with like when we went to Zante and Ibiza, we found like the cheapest ways to get around. Zante, we shopped around all the different places on the strip in Leganes. Yeah, Leganes I think it is. We shopped around there, and we basically, there's different shops. They're not shops, they're like tourist shop things. And they do different like excursions, like water boat trips, go to the turtles and stuff like that. We went to see the turtles on the I can't even say it, Maracini or something like that, island, and then we saw the caves, was it? The blue, no, it wasn't the blue caves, the Kerry caves, that's what we went to see, and that cost us about €20, I think it was. It was like a half-day trip, but it was really good. It's better going in the morning than what it does in the afternoon. It's so much better, because if you go in the afternoon, it's windier, and the sea's a bit choppy, and can't deal with that. Can't deal. But we saw the turtles, but figured out, if we didn't go on the excursion, and we went on these like paddle boats, we saw the turtles anyway, so and the bargain way out anyway. We hired out a little paddle boat, the ones with the slides on, little canopies, which are actually bent. Whoops. We saw turtles. Oh my god, I shat myself basically when Adam was in the water, and he was like, oh, babe, you'll never guess what's in the water. And he was like, there's a turtle. And I literally thought he was going to say it's a shark. Yeah, so I absolutely shat myself. Tried to get in the boat, broke the fucking canopy, I bent it, trying to get in the boat, literally like a floppy fish. Adam will never stop laughing at me for that. It was fucking hilarious. But we saw a turtle. I jumped in the water anyway and was like, fuck it, I'm never going to see this again. So I decided to get in the water and to see it, even if it was a split second. I still saw the turtle swimming in the water. It was amazing. It was really good. Yeah, you have to shop around. We got the paddle boat for €10 for an hour. Yeah, there was a bargain, and that excursion, even though it's like a lot longer, if you don't want to go out in a boat full of people, it's easier to hire out a little boat yourself and just go see them. You just follow the boats, cost you less money. So, but with the question as to weekends or longer holidays, do you prefer longer holidays money wise? Because if you get a week away somewhere, say if you go self catering, we went to Ibiza and we got self catering. We went to Ibiza and we went self-catering. It was kind of a big jump because we wasn't sure like whether there was like going to be many places to eat or something. Oh, by the way, I'm actually sat in my pyjamas just chatting to you because like it's cold and I've got my candles on, and yeah, it's like it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the evening that I'm filming this. So yeah, itchy ear roll. Yeah, long holidays with Ibiza, we went for a week. You would not believe the fact that we got it for £221 with Jet2 self-catering. Cannot complain at that at all. We were quite lucky actually because there was lots of supermarkets on the strip that we were on, because we were on the San Antonio Bay, but we were like quite far out from like the proper strip of things. So there was like loads of different supermarkets. I wouldn't say loads. There's one that's called Eroski. That was our absolute favourite. We called it the Polish shop, even though it wasn't a Polish shop. It's because we remember like ski like the end of a Polish name and stuff. That's how we remembered it. But it was past the Paradiso hotel that I literally adored. But we stayed in the Bella apartment, and we had some supermarkets nearby. We walked around the local area. We saw the Amer Hotel, which was around the corner. That was a gorgeous hotel next to Paradiso. That was amazing. That was in our little area as well. There was loads of little souvenir shops you could go to. There was this lovely little bar called El Kiosco. Either way, everything was like quite cheap, to be honest. We only had one meal out, would you believe, which was our Indian. Oh my god, that was amazing. It was called the Curry Palace. If you ever go to Ibiza on the San Antonio Bay, you have to try that place out. It was empty, like there was one family in there and us. Oh my god, there should have been so many more people. The food was incredible. I love Indian food, as everybody knows. If you follow me on here for quite a while, I love Indian food. But the naan bread was amazing. I know I keep going off topic here, but I just can't skip anything. But if you want to see more of my Ibiza vlog, I will link that down below as well, next to my Zante vlog too. Going back to self-catering, back on the subject, we did like a little shop every so often where we buy like fruit, bit of salad. We bought like cheese and ham and like soya yogurt. No, we didn't get ham. No, we did get ham. No, it's chicken. I think it was chicken. It looked like chicken ham. We got chorizo, eggs, and Adam made like omelettes with cheese and chorizo. Wasn't good for me, but it tasted so nice, I'm not gonna lie. And we made pasta bolognese. We had a lot of spaghetti bolognese, sorry, not pasta bolognese. That was quite cheap. We did a lot of home cooking because in our apartment we had like, you'll see in the video that we had a little kitchen area where we had like a microwave and a little bit of a stove. There was no oven, which was quite annoying because I really wanted a pizza when I was there, but oh well. We made spaghetti bolognese a lot of omelettes. We bought Weetabix for me, and Adam had oats, and we bought almond milk. Thank god they had that out there. But everything was rather cheap. Like they had these massive, I can't remember how, I think it's 5 litre bottles. We got them for like 61 cents, and we bought a couple of them. Because obviously you can't drink the water out there, it makes you ill. We had that, and we took that out every day. We made some snacks to take with us every day. That saved us money for lunch. Same with breakfast, because we ate in the hotel. We ate in the apartment, sorry. But a lot of the time we had breakfast, lunch we took with us, or if we were like near the hotel, we'd go back and make lunch. Dinner wise, we tended to eat it there and make it ourselves because we like cooking at home anyway. It saves us a lot more money just cooking in the apartment rather than going out. But we ate out for lunch a couple of times. Like I said, we went out for dinner once because a lot of the time we ate at the apartment because our view was just, it was beautiful. Right over the San Antonio Bay with the beach. Oh, it was beautiful. Just seeing the sea and the sunset from your room. It's gorgeous. But yeah, we got Ibiza for £221 self-catering with Jet2. I absolutely love Jet2. This is not sponsored. They are the main airline that I love to go with because you always get like £60 off your next holiday when you book with them, and we've got money off with that as well. So that's also good thing to keep when you come back from a Jet2 holiday because they give you a discount. Yeah, we've been, I think we went to Spain last year, but we went with 2A, and I'm not overly a massive fan of 2A because your luggage is only 15 kilograms for your hold luggage, but then your, what is it called, your cabin luggage is 10, but with Jet2 you get 22 kilograms of, I'm getting so mixed up here, cabin luggage was 22 kg and your hold luggage was 10, but they literally didn't weigh it anyway, so it didn't make a difference because obviously you take your handbag as well, so it doesn't really make a difference. So, but yeah, I absolutely love Jet2. The service is always amazing. It's always such good fares. Yeah, I just love going with Jet2 because they're so nice. They're always like amazing service. You always get like nice food on board, such good discounts. I literally cannot fault Jet2. Me and Adam have only been with Jet2, and then our first holiday was 2A. 2A was just too expensive. So we always shop around, like when we go on holiday, or when we plan to go on holiday, sorry, we always look at last minute deals because we do that quite a lot. We literally book it like 5 or 6 weeks before. We book the time of work and then set a date of when we want to go basically, and then we'll get a deal then. But we've always, I don't think our budget for like a week long holiday is normally like £400. Obviously, like a lot of people think that's really cheap. A lot of holidays, like they start off at like £500-600. I'm like, that's a bit ridiculous, seeing as you're spending like what, another probably a grand between years when you go away. So it's a lot of money really. You save a lot of money just doing it. Like, you know, when you filter everything, we put self catering and bed and breakfast on now. We won't go for like half board or anything like that, because it just costs more. We like to eat out anyway, because you know, when you go away you want to try more food, so you can't always try everything in the hotel. It's nice to go to restaurants. So when we go on to say Jet2, we'll go on to other last minute deals, or we'll go on certain area from like Birmingham airport and then click, I don't know, Tilly or something, and we'll click, instead of it on recommended, we put low to high, and then we want it to be like self catering and breakfast, whatever you want to put, and then it will filter it all for us. Everyone probably already knows this, but this is what we do anyway, to make it like go from the lowest to the highest price, so that the lowest one comes first. Just check them out. We'll see what the flight times are, because we always want a morning flight and then a late flight back, because it's just, you get more out of your holiday then. It's so much better, and you can still get it for such a cheap price. Waffles so much. But I really hope you're liking these tips. Yeah, that is literally what we do when we plan to go on holiday, and what we do. Yeah, if you're not a fan of like going self catering, even all inclusive, you can still get that really cheap. So yeah, you just have to shop around. Even if you look on, I was going to say Thomas Cook then, but they're not even here anymore. Whoops. Like, it's such a shame though, isn't it, that Thomas Cook got shut down. They had such good deals. Like, I always saw them in the window. We were almost going to book with them before they got shut down, so that's such a shame. We wanted to fly with them, and they never got to fly with them. But flown with 2A. We look on 2A. We look at the co-op. We look at Thomas Cook, like I said. Jet2. We looked at things separately. Like, we wanted to go to Amsterdam. Oh my god, it's an absolute rip-off. You can't get it any cheaper than like £500, even if you get it separately or in a deal. It's just ridiculous prices. You can go away for a week for that, like, no. Let's move on to the next question, because I'll keep waffling. The next question is from Hello Lizzie B again. Is it possible to go travelling whilst on a budget? As I said, you can go travelling on a budget, because if you set yourself that amount of money, because me and Adam, we took £300 cash each, which we put on food and souvenirs and all that sort of stuff, and we, oh my god, we absolutely nailed it. Because even our souvenirs, I bought loads of shit. Honestly, if you saw my vlog, honestly, if you watch my vlog, you'll see how many souvenirs I bought and like how cheap they are. Like, I will not pay full price for anything. Like, I always have to get a bargain, even if I'm on holiday. You just have to be strict with it. You just have to bargain with people on your holiday as well. Especially, like, I like getting fake designer bags, and I will bargain with the people that sell them until I get a price that I want. I like watching Roxasaurus's fake designer stuff and how cheap she gets them for. I watched that the other day, and I do that anyway. But what's the point in paying full price for something when you can get it like half the price? Big money. But yeah, if you set yourself a budget, you can get a holiday on your budget. If you are strict with yourself, but you're having fun with it, you will get that holiday on a budget. Because me and Adam have always nailed it every single holiday. We've not gotten over our budget. We've not gone over our budget. Why is this camera not focusing again? Yeah, the camera's not focused. So you will get that holiday on a budget if you nail it all down to what you want to do. Even if it's not somewhere you want to go, like, just look at all the different destinations on the website that you're looking on, and just nail it down to like the low prices, and just pick somewhere that you think is right for you. You'll always find that one place. You just have to do a lot of research. We always do a lot of research on different sites to see where we can get the cheapest deals and everything like that. But every single time we've got something under £400 at least. So, and then same with the amount of money. We always take at least £300-400 with us, obviously exchanging into euros or wherever we're going. But yeah, we do quite well with our money when we're away, which I'm quite proud of us, to be honest. That's pretty good. You can do it if you set yourself a budget. You can make that happen, as we have proven so. I'm gonna end that video here because I have made it rather long. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been talking for. I'm gonna go to bed, read some books, because I really need to chill out. And I really hope you enjoyed this video of me waffling about travel stuff, because I absolutely love traveling, and I really don't show it enough, the fact that I love traveling so much. I love making travel content. I just wish I could do it full time. I'd love to do traveling full time. Who wouldn't want to travel full time? It's amazing just seeing the world. And next next year me and Adam are thinking of going to Italy, maybe Croatia. I really don't know yet, but I love going to like 3 different destinations every year, even if it's like 1 in the UK and 2 abroad. That's what I'd love to do. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and please do give this video a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed this and got some tips from this yourself. Comment down below where you've been on holiday. I'd love to know where you've been, if you've got any recommendations of Italy or Croatia or any places in the world that you've been to on a budget or anything like that. I would love to know and discuss it with you in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.